Oh, the monkey wrench luck has struck. Look how bent.
Not having a good day today.
This is not a good car. Will my Maserati do 185? Hey everybody, that's the goal of today's video. I'm Monkey Wrench Mike. You know this as the 2014 Maserati, the car that has caused me so much grief and yet brought so many people to the channel. That is a backbone to something. Please be dead. Please be dead. Please. Oh. Yeah, we got rain. Hunt for the second vehicle has taken us to Dynamite. No way. What are you gonna say?
It's just too much for me to screw out. I'm in the car.
What we're doing in today's video, well, we're gonna get her out from all of this junk right here. We're gonna put her in the shop and we're gonna see if a couple of parts that I have purchased will help her reach this goal of getting the Maserati as fast as it is safe to drive. I'm thinking that's hopefully gonna be a good video. So we're just gonna find out what's going on. As you know, I have to disconnect the battery because I'm not here every day. I'm here about every 2 weeks. So I do have a trunk release system right here so I can open. This is connected to the safety latch in the trunk. See how it works? Isn't that fantastic? Give it a pull, you're good to go. All right, now the problem that we still have to fix is all the wiring. Look at all that crap right there. Yeah, that's a rat's nest of wires right there. And I have 2 of them that have a little knot in them because I just want to make sure that they go to what they're supposed to go. Hopefully we can get this all wrapped up and looking good. Maybe that'll happen today, maybe not. This part though is what we have to do. Let's just get that right there. And now hopefully she'll start and we can see what's going to happen. So let me close this. Here we go, baby. There it is. Okay, now what do you think? Is she going to start? Do I have a flat tire? Or is that tire flat? I don't even know. I can't even tell in the grass. So let's see if she's going to do something for us today. And then we can get her in the shop. Come on, baby girl. Give me a beat. Please, please, please. Oh, you know it. Listen to that exhaust. That's the favorite part of the whole car to me. Listen to this. It makes me want to keep the car. Everything else about the car says, nope, you don't want to, you need to get rid of it. Look at all the parts. We have a whole car full of parts and I still got to do something with this. So let's see if we can just kind of nurse her to the concrete right there and then we'll see if she has some flat tires. But I got to tell you, in the last video, what did we do to get her working? We had to unplug the mass airflow sensors. That's why she's running so good. Now she won't go into gear. Here we go. There's drive. Let's just see. Oh my goodness. This car has come so far. She really, really has. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh, service the airbag system. Let's just park her here and see if there's air in the tires. And then we'll just go around the block. There you go. This thing is still wonky. It needs to be attached to the car. It is a little warm in here. I will tell you that. Okay, do we have air? No. We do not. Let's go to 35. Give me 36. Okay. Here we go. You know what? Every time I see this car, I just love it more and more. I really do. We had like 5 pounds of pressure in there. I mean, I know it's been through a lot. It really does. And if you've watched the videos, you know she has been a feisty girl as we try to get her back on the road. So many videos, so much time through the freezing days of winter to the scorching heat of summer, this thing just keeps requiring lots and lots of love. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Eventually I do have to get the supposed watermark down. This is what the auction site said. This is how far the water got according to the auction site. According to the insurance adjuster, it got there almost by the door latch. According to my inspection and of course Randy's inspection, it was over the dash. The engine was full of water. And this is Florida hurricane water. In fact, yeah, see the dash? That's a mess. And I've heard that this thing is kind of stuck it's in the crash position, but I don't think so. It was not crashed, it was just flooded. The problem is, we can't get either of the seats to adjust. And that's a really uncomfortable seating position. So, we're getting close. We'll get this full of air. That was a gigantic bee, holy crap. And then we will get her in the shop. All right, first we have to remove the Barracuda from the shop. Then we gotta put the Maserati inside. I gotta tell you, I do love this car. Ooh. The one dent, the one flaw in this beautiful Barracuda that we drove back from Los Angeles. So Randy will be here in a minute. We got to work on the 57 to get it ready for power tour, but I got to work on my car too. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, the monkey wrench luck has struck. No, the battery's dead. Holy crap. That's great. All right, put a slight pause on this production. Hopefully we have some juice. Let's just see. All right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you're kidding. How's the Escalade doing?
Perfect. No problem with it.
All right, we're here. We got the steering wheel straight. The car's doing so good. It's like she wants to come to life. Okay, we're inside and now you can see this tire, the steering wheel, like I said, is going straight. So this is perfect. This is not perfect at all. This is bad. And remember when we finally got under here, we showed you the inner tie rod is just completely bent from the forklift. And so it's pulled the back of the wheel into the car, and that's why it drives like crapola. So guess what I happen to have? Because I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this or not. I have purchased a couple of parts. So one of our problems was the mass airflow sensor. I have another one. The company actually, the one I bought actually turned out to be burned. And so I contacted them and I said, hey, this should not have been sold at all because it was burned. I mean, it was, why I didn't notice it, I don't know. In the pictures, it didn't mention it in the comments, but it was actually terrible. So I got another one. They sent me this one for free. So we're gonna put this in the correct way. I have the other original mass airflow sensor, and in this piece right here is what we need. There we go. To fix the steering problem. What is weird is there's no, usually they'll have little tabs and you can, put a wrench on this and turn it and tighten it up. This does not come with one. So I guess the washer will fold over where it's supposed to go. I don't know. We're just going to see how it attaches. First thing we got to do though, raise the car, take off the wheel. She is up and she is ready to show us the problem. Here we go. Remember this? Look at how bent that is right there. Okay, so I don't want to take the ball joint off, so we're going to try to do this. I don't know how. I think I'm going to try to, I don't know. I may have to. I don't want to. And I don't know how we're going to get back in there because there's a cross member right there. So let's, oh gosh, let me try to remove the boot cover. We may have to take this off. I don't know. And then I'm going to remove the nut right there and see if I can back it out, because basically it turns and then you just count the rotations and then you put it back in and screw it in the same number of rotations and it should be pretty much aligned, because you can't do the measuring thing because it's all bent. But let me get a light, a blanket, some tools, and then I'll show you what's under the boot cover right there. Okay, before I show you what has happened, let me show you what has happened. Look at this! Santa has arrived!
Ho, ho, ho.
How many times do you do that in a year?
Oh, God.
Thousands.
Thousands.
Did you practice it ever, like in front of a mirror?
No.
No, it just kind of comes naturally?
Oh, yeah. Well, I did Renaissance fairs for a while.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you learn to project, to get your voice out there because you have to draw in the crowds.
Mm-hmm.
So, you learn it comes from down here, instead of just your voice. And what I love is when you appear, you got to be somewhere at a certain time, and there's just a line of kids.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I was at a Home Depot in Ada, and I parked and I walked in, and I was at the back of the line, and it went all the way across the front of the store.
Oh, no.
So I just got in line and stood there. And there's a little boy in front of me. I said, "Excuse me, is this the line for Santa?" He turns around. Santa! And I let out the big ho ho ho. The whole line turned around, and it was like a rock star had walked in. And that sticks with you.
That's the good part. Not the kids peeing on your legs, the good stuff.
Knock on wood. I have yet to have a child pee on me.
Okay, that's good to hear.
I won't talk about the retirement centers.
Oh, no! On that subject, look here, quick, everybody. No, Santa came in and gave us a present. His present was knowledge. What do we do with the inner tie rod? Did we?
Still back in here.
Okay, so let's show you the difference. There's usually it's kind of formed so you can get a wrench on it.
Right.
Like there's like a stop sign cutout on the back.
Not this one.
Not this one. It's smooth as can be.
And they said to do this, you get a plumber's wrench.
Yeah.
And take it off, and
look what we did.
That's what we did.
We got a plumber's wrench and we beat the crap out of it. But look at this thing. Here we go. I've got this part removed. The outer tie rod came off and there's the bend. But if I pull this back, you see we did it. So we can just kind of turn this and this whole thing should hopefully come off. Now, being the cheapskate that I am, Santa, I didn't buy the outer tie rod. I just bought the inner one.
Well, you shouldn't have to, because that one's not going to bend. It's going to break.
Right. But now I'm having a problem. I couldn't separate the two. So hopefully now that we got this. Ooh, and look at all the water that came out. There was salt water inside the boot.
Ooh.
Look at that. That's some goodness there. And then here, there it is. There's no way to grab it other than with the wrench right there and a hammer.
And when we put it back on, you put the wrench back on and give it a good whack or two to tighten it up.
So what we got to do, I guess I should pound this way to get it flat and then try to get it out?
I got a trick for you.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
Okay. You want to go to the table so it's easier?
Yes.
We don't have a table.
I wish we had a
We need a table.
He needs a vise in here.
You know what? I'd need one. I don't have one either. And I've been trying
Well, I want to tell you something.
to find a place. It's a game changer.
A vise is one of those things, if you don't have it, when you get it, it's like, how did I ever get by without this thing.
We decided you need a vise and a work table.
Yeah, I agree. I could use all of that.
We got it off. Look at this. There's no way to grab it. Isn't that weird? So you have to use a plumber's wrench and just whack it. Yeah.
Okay. Now then let me see that wrench.
This one?
Yep.
All right. Santa's going to show off for us.
That's what Santa does best.
Did the old one have a place to?
No.
So there.
We got lucky. We just used what he's using right there and gave it a whack with the mallet. There we go. Count the turns.
That was my leftist tears cup.
There's one.
Oh, yeah.
Fell over.
Okay.
Two.
2.
3. 4. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25.
25 turns. And that's it. That boot was full of ocean water too.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. That water got everywhere. Look at that. Now can we even get that off? Probably not.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll get
the
that
new one.
off.
Yeah, the new one's got one on it.
Yeah, but we've got to get this off to get that
Oh, we need the boot.
boot off.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get that off, get the boot off, and I'll show you what it looks like all put together. This is the easiest part of my day, just having you do all the work. Okay, as they talk about lights in the shop. Because they're demented. These lights are kind of scary.
They're pretty bad, yeah.
They are. Anyway, we have the new one on, and look at the difference. Look how bent. Look at that. That's huge. That's a bit of a bend.
No wonder it wasn't driving right.
Just try to go around the corner before you were.
Exactly. That's why it was so scary. And how fast have we got this up to? 40?
40, yeah.
So the goal now is anything above 40, and that's a win. 60. We'll try.
10-mile run.
Now you're just being
The 10-mile run.
way too hopeful.
Do the 10-mile run.
We could try it, as long as there was a rescue vehicle. So we'll throw that out.
I'll sit here while y'all go.
Yes. But the boot was full of water, which is gross. We'll put the boot on just like that, and then we'll get the outer tie rod. What was the number? 25? 25 turns, and we're good to go. Do you ever have one of those friends you wonder why you're friends? Santa just said, "Oh, it looks straight, it looks good." And then I walked by Randy and I said, "Why are you frowning?" And he said, "It's not straight." That's so straight. That is so, well,
Perfect. I mean,
I think it looks really good.
It looks good.
It is 25 turns. Everything is attached and tightened, and it's not even bent. So that's a good thing. Okay, so now we'll put the tire on. We'll put the mass airflow sensor in the correct way.
I removed all of them.
Good.
So everything under the hood is completely
It's
torn
gone?
apart. Yeah,
Oh,
it's all
great.
to
That's
the
why it's
pa-
running so
to the
good.
passenger seat. You're welcome.
The less the car has, the better it runs. All right, we got Randy working. This is proof he does work. And what did you just say?
I think you broke every clamp that holds all of this stuff together.
I was a little upset. That's okay. So,
It's all together.
we have 2 correctly installed mass airflow sensors.
Very good.
Emphasize the They think I didn't. Last time, maybe I didn't. I don't remember.
Find out in editing.
We'll find out in editing. Find it in post. We have the wheel that looks really straight to me. So now it's time for,
Looks straighter than it did.
do what?
It looks straighter than it did.
Yeah, way straighter than it did. Okay. Let's take it for a spin and see if we fixed anything. Hopefully so. The goal is 60 miles an hour
10 miles.
for 10 miles. Hail Mary, full of grace.
I'll wait here in case you need me.
Okay. Randy just said he hated my car.
I did not.
I don't know how to take that. That's not me. That's the mass airflow sensor. How can they be so crappy?
Maybe it's the other one.
The other one is bad?
I mean, they both had water in them.
I know, but the other one is a new one too, right? I bought 2 new ones. Well,
Did you?
2 used ones, new to me. Yeah.
Then it's probably fine.
All right. Yeah, it's just fine.
You're back already?
That.
I'm not having a good day today.
This is not a good car. Come on. No, I'm not doing it. These things are crap. These sensors are crap. I mean, you just put them both in,
I
didn't
just
you?
put both of them in.
Can we just unplug them quickly, or did you have to take the
No.
whole thing out?
You gotta take them out because the wires are underneath everything.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it takes me 3 minutes. Pop the hood. I'll
You-
remove your ass airflow sensors for you. I think that's a more appropriate name for them at this point.
We're gonna give Sir Randy the camera. If he gets mad, he's just gonna throw it out the window.
Get some air conditioned seats.
Yeah,
down here
let's
real
get there.
quick.
There. How's
You
that
want
feel?
air conditioned seats?
Yeah. Don't tell me that's gonna turn off and on again.
There we go.
Oh, okay. So much better without mass airflow sensors. Window works. Mirror works.
Runs great.
Am I gonna hit your wall?
I hope not.
I really can't. I guess I should be looking at this. This is a big one. Okay. Here we go. See if she drives any better. Get this 4-wheel. Mother. Son of a gun. This car does not like me at all. That's already better. That is so much better. Which way should I go?
Left.
Left?
The 10 mile.
I don't know if she's got it in her. Do you think?
Sure she does. You have no faith in your car.
Exactly.
Oh, my window quit. There it goes. Never mind.
That's 35, 40, 45, 50.
Shifted through the gears. Nice cold air conditioning.
What's that sound?
Your window's open back there, I think.
Is it opening up?
I don't know.
This is a whole different car now.
You can drive this home.
Yeah. I'd be 4 feet tall when I got there. Okay.
It feels great.
It really,
Honestly.
that's 60 miles an hour. 70 miles an hour. No way. Oh, it's still a little squirrely, but how many gears does this thing have?
10.
It's a 10 gear automatic?
No idea. I have no idea. Probably like, I guess maybe 6 to 8.
Okay.
It rides great.
It does. This is so bizarre.
Can you believe you're actually doing it?
I can't believe the car has gone a mile. Have we gone a mile?
I'm sure we got over a mile.
What is that?
I think your back window's open.
Okay. I feel like there's heat coming out of these vents or something.
Maybe. Here, let me turn on the air conditioning for you.
Yeah, that'll be great. I didn't bring my phone. Did you bring your phone?
No. No, I left it at the Oh, we
Oh,
can
no.
Our Santa will come looking for
Santa's supposed to know.
it. I got my phone.
Oh, you do? Okay. Temperature is still good. That's a good 60 almost right there.
It's doing great.
Holy moly. And there's that one gear. There must be like 8 gears maybe.
Well, if you slap it over in the manual, or if you just hit your paddle shifters, it'll tell you what the gear you're in.
Oh, well. 8?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Bet that's an expensive transmission if you get water in it.
Now you tell me, now that we're 4 miles from home, this doesn't work? Climate doesn't work?
Yeah, it works. See? Climate off. Heated seats, ventilated seats. And
The heat is definitely...
I think the climate is down here.
Oh,
and none
okay.
of it works.
Oh, great.
Oh, wait.
Now. Oh!
Yes. Air conditioning. Yes.
Oh, baby, come on. Give me some
We can only turn the
AC.
heat off. And then kick the... Oh. There we go.
Does
There
the
we go.
fan
Get
even
ready.
work?
Get ready. You're about to have some crazy cold air conditioning. Wait, you never replaced the blower motor, did you?
No.
Yeah, that's probably not going to work then.
Oh, you're kidding. Everything is dead in this car. Everything
Yeah.
has to get brought back to life. Holy. She'll cruise at 60.
Yeah. I think all the heat you're getting is coming through this windshield.
Oh, from that? Okay.
Yeah.
There's definitely something. Maybe it is the windshield.
You're almost at the halfway mark.
We have almost made it 5 miles.
I told you. You had no faith in it. I said it'll make it.
When did you say that?
Before we left, you were
Before
like,
we
you want
left.
to take it around the block? I said,
Oh,
no,
okay.
we need to do the 10-mile run.
All right. This is actually kind of fun to drive.
I'll give you $1,500 for it right now.
I would almost take that, yeah.
I got paid today, so I can afford it.
You got money to burn now. And you would be burning it. Uh-oh, what is this?
He's in our
There was
spot.
like a racing flag and it had an X on it. There's your wrench. That right there. Is that a passenger airbag? Doesn't work?
I don't know what that is.
Oh my gosh. She did it. Holy crap. Do you want to drive home?
Yeah. We're going to test out that racing flag.
Oh, great. Here we go. He's going to break the car. All right. Let's put it in park. She's running. Okay. Look at her. So pretty. Hopefully we still have air in the tire, too. Oh, this is much better on this side.
Yeah.
Way better. Now I can put on my seatbelt.
Oh, I'm putting on my seatbelt any dang way. Well, maybe. Actually, maybe I'm...
Ugh. This is a struggle. Okay. You got it? Just pretend.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. All right. I guess I could do this.
All right.
Okay, be nice to my little girl here. No.
Yeah.
Driver.
I feel like a hobbit.
That's exactly the feeling. I couldn't describe it like between a grandma and a little bitty hobbit.
Shift's great.
Holy moly. How fast?
65.
65.
70.
And the steering's not too bad. I mean, it's not too
No.
far off.
No, it's really not. It's just the driving position is a little, you know, it's a tad bit awkward. Hold on, let me adjust my mirror. There we go.
Can you even see out the back?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can see it. I can see almost everything. This thing's not bad. ready to sell.
Yeah, exactly.
Slap the interior back together.
Yep.
Fix this seat.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Somebody said you could like shock it with a 18-volt battery and see if that kind of shocks the motor.
You could try. I'll bet with those starters we've done before, there's probably nothing left inside of these. They're probably disintegrated.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't hurt to try, I guess.
Wish we had a radio, but no, that doesn't work either.
I just need some air-conditioned seats.
This is so surreal to think it wouldn't even come off of the truck.
No.
It refused to roll off of the truck. So we had to drag that thing with your truck, with your pickup truck. Remember, because the wheels wouldn't even turn.
Yeah.
And then we had to get Nick out here in sub-zero weather to do the wiring. It has come a long way.
And then the guy in New York or whatever that did all your programming.
Oh, yes. Yes. Eddie. We couldn't have done it without him.
No.
There's no way. But now I feel kind of invincible. Like if I bought another one, that I could bring it back to life. Maybe not a flood one, but they're not that expensive.
I'll bet Florida still has some.
They do. I've looked.
Have you really?
Yeah, I really have.
I haven't looked, but I've been thinking about it again.
There's a lot of these Ghiblis on IAA and Copart. A lot of them. And I have 3 extra keys, so I could always program the key.
Yeah, you know how to do it now.
Yeah.
You're an expert at programming keys.
I just like the way it looks and the way it sounds.
Yeah.
And everybody said if you get a 2017, 16, 17, or 18, then they're really half decent cars. This is the wrong year is what they're telling me.
Half decent.
Half decent. That's almost 70 right there, so yes.
Yeah, it cruises, man. And the transmission is just shifting great. And you know it's got to be full of water.
Yeah. Randy's using his turn signal, which actually works. Wow. We did it. We have saved her from the crusher.
Look at that.
Look at that. I love that exhaust. There we go. Check her out. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for another video. See if Santa comes out. Here he is. Santa! Stick your head in here. We're ending the video. Huh?
It sounds good.
We made it!
10 miles.
10 miles.
And she shifted and everything, and now the window's not working.
Now the window's not working.
Wait, it'll go down but not up? Oh, come on. All right, well, something else to fix. Doggone it. All right, everybody, go check out Santa's channel. Go check out Randy's channel. Say a couple of prayers for my channel. And this stupid car. It's really not going up?
No.
It was just a minute ago.
It was just working. It was just working.
Ooh, I smell something hot now.
Oh.
Is
The
she
car's
hot?
been overheating. I didn't even realize it. She's hot.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
see? What was I saying about friends?
I bet you're cooking grass right now.
We could be. Probably not good. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. We're back with another one very, very soon. Say goodbye, Santa. Give me a ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho,